We've tested nearly every single weapon XP grinding method here in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. But what if the best weapon XP strategy is just playing the game normally? Let's put it to the test and find out. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of can't believe I haven't done this earlier. As a man of science, you always need your control variables, and we've done so many weapon XP testing methods over the last couple months. But we need something to compare them to, just basically playing the game by default. I'm really interested in these results, and also because I feel like there have been some perhaps stealth changes to the weapon XP and regular XP systems going on here. I've heard rumors that people think that they have nerfed regular weapon XP. If you don't know, there is indeed a weapon XP cap. There is a limit to weapon XP per game of zombies, but that's been known for quite some time. However, people are claiming that cap is even lower now. Now, unfortunately, I don't have too many weapons that are like level 1 or level 0. In fact, I think besides one, maybe like marksman rifle or battle rifle, I think this is the last regular Modern Warfare 3 weapon that I have that isn't fully ranked up. It's the last assault rifle you can unlock, the FR556. Here's my class if anybody's interested. It's brand new, so there's nothing on it. And here's our precious 1000 XP right here. Let's see if that gets us a weapon level. We've got a self-reviving dead shot. Also, there's currently double weapon XP and double battle pass progression, and it's just a regular double XP weekend right now. And what a lot of people have noticed, and I think myself included, is that when it's a double weapon XP weekend, the weapon XP cap is different than if you had just used a double weapon XP token, which you can use your tokens in game here, but obviously not when there's a double XP event going on. Oop, there's level 3. Now, I don't know quite when you guys are seeing this, but I'm recording this on the day that everybody got everything reset from their everything. Everyone was reset back to level 1. There was nothing in the store. It was actually pretty crazy to see. Elemental pop, we've got brain rot, very good. I know a lot of people were pretty upset about it, but when something is that bad and that dramatically, not right with the game, more times than not, ooh, there's level 4. More times than not, there's gonna be a fix for that. Because boy, if you could imagine them not fixing that or not being able to fix that and just having everybody literally reset back to 0 with absolutely nothing, oh boy, that would have made Call of Duty history. I know a lot of people were like genuinely upset about it, but I really wasn't too worried. Plus, I worked all day, so it really didn't affect me all that much. This FR Advancer, this FR556 is doing pretty good, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the burst, but it is doing some work here. Oh, I am gonna equip an Ether Blade and golden armor here because we finally got the Ether Blade schematic, so I'm gonna do a little victory lap here. Spoiler alert, I guess. I finally managed to get carried through the Elder Dark Ether when all we wanted to do was test out the new buffed Haymaker, which is really good and one of the best weapons apparently in the game now. A little crowd of zombies here. I know this is double pack-a-punch, like legendary ether tooled already, but it's always just satisfying, isn't it? There's level 5. Plus it's doing really good work on these boss zombies. Hey, get off of there, Mangler. Get off of there. Definitely need some more ammo because it's a burst weapon, but surprisingly satisfying. Oh, speaking low on ammo, that's not good. I'm gonna have to throw this and go get some ammo from over here. There we go. Yeah, 225 in reserves, not that much ammo. Ooh, there's level 6. You know what? We've completed what? This is like our 3rd contract here, and we're already level 6? Now, normally, if I'm not mistaken, the level cap on double XP is usually level 12. So that'll be something we need to pay attention to. Can we get to the level 12 weapon XP here? What up, Maximum Effort? How's it going, buddy? 3-plate vest, tombstone, let's go. Hey, do you need a 3-plate, sir? Nope. All right. Ether blades against these guys. It's gonna be so good. We need to start like doing our victory laps here. Like, look at that. We need to go do like Dokkaebi and the other warlord with all the most overpowered things. Oh, you want to do that one too. Okay, thank you, sir. Anyone trying to do an Elder Sigil? Not anymore. Although I do plan on returning to it. I've got a few Elder Sigils here in my stash. I still want to try it solo. I know it's completable solo. I just gotta practice that ACV mission and the killing mega abominations by myself really quickly, because that's really what it is. I can kill them, it just takes a long time, so I gotta get faster. I think our weapon just leveled up to 7. Now, in terms of like the purpose of the video here, the weapon XP, we're 15 minutes in and we're we're at 6 or 7 levels already, which, just kind of thinking back to what we did before, doesn't feel all that terrible. What's really going to be the true test are these last like 6 levels here. Let's see if these go fast enough or if they really slow down here. And obviously I could like speed run all of these contracts. I could, you know, pick one contract and only do that type of contract, but I do want a solid assortment of contracts to do as if we were playing a normal traditional game, because that's what a true control test would be. And I guess on that note, I also decided to grind out level 2 contracts, tier 2 contracts. Obviously, if you go into tier 3, there's the potential, I don't know how true it could be, but there's the potential. Did these guys just grab the raid weapon stash? Everyone's in tier 2 right now. You know, there's the potential that the tier 3 contracts give you more weapon XP somehow, even though the XP it gives you for completing the contract is the same. What I'm trying to say is that even if tier 3 gives more XP, which I don't think it does, doing tier 2 contracts is a good middle ground. This is legitimately one of the first times I've seen the tier 2 contracts be so scarce. I'm going to try to go over here because there seems to be a lot more over there. But unfortunately, we've got Dokkaebi at this tower here, so we need to go all the way over here, which is going to take up some time. But hey, you know, it's a good accurate test. We'll see. I do feel like I've killed a lot of zombies since we got to level 7, so I hope it's not slowing down just now. We've still got 20 minutes worth of grinding here. And unfortunately, they got rid of the zip line up to this building right here, so you need to go to one of these buildings over here. If you want to go fast, you gotta go up. That's not a big deal though. We've still got plenty of height, and we can chain along to this one. It's all good. Let's dive off of here and jump. Oh, it's always so great. That feels so satisfying. Of course, the cargo goes all the way back to where we just were. All right, that's another 1000 XP. Do we get a weapon level yet? Not yet. But this contract respawned. I know on a recent video, I had held armor plates in my backpack, even though I had golden armor, and a lot of people were like, you should have dropped that. You should have dropped that. And within that, hey, level 8, look at that. Very good, awesome. Within that context, absolutely I should have dropped it, but the reason I pick up armor, even though I have golden armor on, is because sometimes that golden armor isn't fast enough, especially when you're going to like the Dark Ether or doing the Red Worm or something. You want a little bit of manual protection, even though you have armor plates. So just a double protection, but I definitely didn't see it in my rucksack or didn't register that, hey, Donuts, you should probably switch that out. But just so y'all don't think I'm completely nuts, there's a reason for my madness here. Hey, 250 kills with this thing, that's not bad. This is honestly a really good weapon here. Finally, a quick, easy bounty contract. And at this point, I think it's safe to say that, at least going under the assumption that we should be at, you know, weapon level 8, 9, 10 by now. We have 15 minutes left, and if we are doing the theoretical, hey, we should be reaching level 12 by now, I don't think we're gonna be on pace for reaching level 12, which is exciting because we actually get to play the whole game without hitting the weapon cap, but also it's kind of sad because that means that, hey, buddy, you're friendly now, calm down, bro. But it also means that this is probably not the most efficient way of grinding for weapon XP. I gotta say, like I said, I know this weapon's really ranked up, but it's doing a lot of good work with me here. I feel like this contract has to be maybe our 10th or 11th contract here. We have 30,000 points, and if tier 2 contracts are worth 3,000 points each, yeah, I think we're at 10 or 11 here. All right, that didn't give us anything, and I really do wonder, like, we saw weapon level 8 just a little while ago. We've done a good couple contracts here. This is genuinely the first, like, weapon XP grinding method that we've done that I'm pretty disappointed with. Now, yes, we are going into tier 3, but we're not going to do any tier 3 contracts. We are only here to tier 3 pack-a-punch. And why not? We are going to test this thing out in tier 3. Honestly, one of the better weapons here. This is pretty darn good, but that's enough fun for today. I know this one takes a lot of time, this ACV escort, but it's really quickly becoming one of my favorite missions. Ironic because it's the one I can't seem to pass in the Dark Ether by myself. I think I like it because it's one of the last few contracts that actually get you a ton of zombies here. I know Outlasts do if you like go outside the thing and force them to, but you don't need to force zombies to spawn on this one. They just come at you. And the longer this game goes on, the more I think it's not about the contracts giving you XP. I think it's about like the zombie kills you get while doing the contracts. Oh, this is one of my favorite escorts to do. Look at them all just there, all funneled right through here. It's so nice. They're all just lining up for you right like that. And I don't think, unless I'm mistaken here, I do not believe, oh, I still have the inhibitors. That's funny. I don't believe we're at level 9 yet. I think we're still at level 8 with this thing, which if I recall correctly, level 8 is the maximum level cap when we don't have double weapon XP. But that is part of our hypothesis here today, in that when there's a double weapon XP event going on, it doesn't actually double the weapon cap like it does when you use a double weapon XP token. Ooh, there it is, level 9, finally. That took a long time. That was like 2.5 or 3 contracts there. And that was just sheer contract XP, because I don't think we killed a zombie with our gun. Alright, yeah, I didn't really expect that to get me any other weapon levels here. Now, much like the case with every other one of my videos, I have incredible luck getting people who are very passionate about going to the Elder Dark Ether and doing the Red Worm. So there seems to be quite a bit of people here doing the Red Worm. And why not? Let's join them, you know? Now, these guys are going to the Elder Dark Ether next, but there's clearly more than 6 of them, so I don't think I'm getting an invite. Plus, we just did that, so I think we can resist it for one video. And why not? I'll place my sentry gun down so I can crash the server too. Plus, it's been a while since we fought this thing on camera. I bet you this would be really good against it. Clearly, we have a whole ton of people, so it's not going to be a really accurate test here. But, ooh, Mega Abomination though. We could kind of crowd control here for these guys. Like I said, every time you see your crew or your lobby doing the Red Worm or the Elder Ether, like, go for it, man. Go for it. It's a great way of doing it. That being said, I am fairly convinced there is some skill-based matchmaking in these lobbies. There's so much going on right now. There's like lasers, there's sentry guns, there's his laser. The thing about the worm is it's really fun when he's not looking at you. When he's looking at you, it's so terrible. It's so stressful. And honestly, when taking on the Red Worm, I don't think I would want an Ether Blade. I think I'd want, ooh, look, he ate somebody. But he's gonna die so quick now. Oh, there we go. So I'm going for the refill. Very nice. Reward Rift. What did we get? We got the legendary Ether Tool Plans. Let's go. I've heard that's like really good XP. Now, there's still some exfils. We still got 10 minutes here. It doesn't look like everyone's going to the Elder Dark Ether, so I might just go down there, see if I can't join. Get a refill on our thing here. Oh, and it looks like they all left. Yeah, that's okay. They all left. We gotta have some tension in the video, right? Like, we don't got an Ether Blade to make tension for us, so we gotta have that final exfil here. Also, a little kind of pro tip, I guess. If you need to travel the map fast, if you need to go all the way across like tier 3, look for these little boats. These passageways, they go all the way around tier 3, and they could be really quick. Now, I might have missed it, but I don't think we got level 10 during that Ether Worm fight. But it has been a while since we like properly exfilled, and I kind of miss it. I love all these zombies. They buffed them again. It's great for grinding. I need to do some camo grinding videos, something casual, something not Dark Ether related, because man, is it satisfying. How many contracts do you guys think we completed? I'm gonna guess like 14. Ooh, schematics are 1000 XP. That's pretty good. We completed 13 contracts for 6,500 XP. But as you can see, our zombie kills is 750 for 16,000 XP. Way better, way more XP. But let's see how many weapon levels we actually got. All right, we only reached level 9. Honestly, this is pretty surprising. I thought this would be a little bit better, but this is great information. If you're really focused on grinding out Borealis, know that if you just play the game normally, you're still gonna get 9 levels, but if you really want to get it done as quick as possible, absolutely using any of the other weapon XP methods that we've tested on the channel is gonna be even better. And if you are looking for the best, by far the best weapon XP strategy, you're gonna wanna check out this video and stay beautiful.